High-speed straights, heady elevation changes and dramatic corners. What is there not to love about today? It's qualifying day here at Spa-Francorchamps.
Drop to P11.
And that's it for sprint qualifying. Plenty more coming up over the rest of the weekend. So we'll see you all tomorrow. So it's all about speed in today's sprint, not very many laps and no chance to get ahead on strategy. Who here today has the raw skill to take them to the top? Spa-Francorchamps today, a circuit that spans 4.35 miles. There are tons of elevation changes along the way too. 19 corners making up this circuit, with 9 of those to the right and the remaining 10 to the left. This track's a great one for fans of pure speed, and the average lap speed comes close to a whopping 145 miles per hour. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting sprint. Lando Norris will lead us away from pole position, and Kelly completes the front row. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Fernando Alonso, Hamilton, Nico Hülkenberg, and Michael Schumacher, Albon, Bortoleto, Sainz, and Ollie Behrman, Villeneuve, Senna, Charles Leclerc, and Russell, Piastri, Stroll, Esteban Ocon, and Pierre Gasly. Doohan and Andrea Kimi Antonelli rounds off the grid. Which of these drivers will get pole position today? We'll soon find out. And alongside me, a man, well, what more can I say? But he's a legend. Anthony Davidson. Well, they say that a change is as good as a rest, and whilst there's not much rest on show in the sprint format today, there's definitely a change to what we're usually seeing on the track. Now, we had great fun watching them win last time out. What a great victory it was. But can they carry that into today's race?
It's the important one, isn't it, Crofty? You've done it once, can you do it again? But, you know, if you start believing in yourself and the confidence starts to build, that inner confidence is what you need. And you can carry that through to future races, including this one, and you set that ball rolling. That's the critical thing that they're looking for here. And I believe if you've got that first race win or a win at any stage, it can start to roll with you in a good way.
The formation lap gets underway ahead of today's sprint. It's going to be interesting to see who gets pole position. As all the cars take their positions on the grid, the final preparations have been made, and all that's left is for the drivers to deliver on track.
Okay, DRS is now available. You're leading the pack, that's P1. Norris behind. Less than a second separates you. They're on fresh mediums. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. 4 laps remaining. Okay, stand by. We see a problem our end and we're looking into it. We're looking at some imminent gearbox issues, I'm afraid. Watch out for jams and misgears. Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy. You're leading the pack, that's P1. Alonso behind you now. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Look after these tyres now, you want to finish the race on this compound. 2 laps left, next time by will be your final lap. Final lap, push, push. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 4.3 seconds. Yes, come on, we're on the podium. Good job this weekend. That's a great drive. Thank you.
Well, that's an end to the sprint action. Next up, we'll set the grid for the Grand Prix. So we'll see you next time.